Okay, this is going to be a quick 5 minute lesson because something was bothering me earlier today. And what was bothering me is how long I take or how long it takes to learn somebody else's line. I mean, like I was working on this line for like almost a month. And I still don't have it. So I was like, well, maybe I should just try to learn the concept and create my own lines, and then I probably won't spend as much time on somebody else's line. All right, so today I want to just explain a concept and show us simple triads inside a diminished or dominant chord, which is pretty much like the backbone of a bebop language or jazz language or any type of language. All right, so I always said if we have a C7 chord, we're going to deal with a C7 chord today, and it's not going to be long. A C7 chord. I said if you start on the third, the fifth, the flat seven, or the flat nine of a dominant chord and play a half whole diminished scale, you would cover most of all the altered notes that's in that dominant chord. For example, C7, if I start on the third, which is E, and play a half whole diminished scale, if I play that, it's the third, sharp 11, 5, 13, flat 7, the root, flat 9, sharp 9, and the third again. You see that? That's Alexa. So that's starting on the third. If I start on the fifth, it's the same, 5, 13, flat 7, root, flat 9, sharp 9, third, sharp 11, fifth, 13, right? If I go to the flat 7, I have flat 7, root, flat 9, sharp 9, third, sharp 11, 5, 13, flat 7, root, flat 9, sharp 9, right? If I go up to the flat 9 of the C7, the flat 9, which is that, flat 9, sharp 9, third, sharp 11, 13, right? That's the fifth, 13, flat 7, root, flat 9, sharp 9. So you got 4 scales right there. Now, what I did discover is that inside that scale, there is a triad, and it's a E flat triad when you start on the third. When you start on the fifth, it's a G flat triad. When you start on the flat 9, it's a triad. When flat 7, it's a triad. Flat 9, it's a C triad. So you have 4 triads: C, A, G flat, E flat. So if I had to create a line going G minor to the C7, I could use that triad. So I have, you heard that? Going up so that's a line that I just created, just built off the concept. My own line. That's the G minor. Just taking those triads and just create your own. Oh, look at this A again. Oh, excuse me. Let's see A. Uh, that's G minor. And these are just random things that I'm coming up just based on. That was that A triad, G flat triad, E flat triad, resolving to note, just resolving to note. So that's just a quick lesson on the triads that I found inside the half whole diminished scale. That's the concept. You just take those triads and just come up with your own lines. Make up your own lines. You can do it. Peace. All right. See y'all soon. Doo, 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 doo.